guys, your girl Raven Alexis here, and I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this hairstyle. This is a crochet hairstyle. As you guys can see right now, I am taking out my braids. What I did was I just washed my hair and I plaited it up and let it air dry. I didn't want to put too much heat on my hair in this hairstyle. Okay, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and separate my hair. So what's going to happen is I'm going to um, do half of my hair crochet in the back, and then the other half of my hair on top is going to be individual rubber band method, but I'm still going to crochet the hair in to my hair and then plait it all the way down. And since my hair is was plaited up, I can say like combing my hair out is a little bit more challenging than it would be if my hair was just blow dried. So if you kind of have a struggle with combing your hair and things of that nature, you just don't want to comb it too much, then I do suggest going ahead and blow drying it once you finish washing it, because it'll make it easier to comb it out as you need to braid it down or add the rubber bands. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and just get out of the way, but y'all can see that already. Okay, so what I'm going to do is in the back, I'm going to go ahead and part. And I believe I gave myself 4 braids in the back. The thing about it is, it does not have to be perfect. So if you kind of struggle with parting your own hair in the back, just know that with this hairstyle, your hair does not have to be perfectly parted. It just needs to have enough like lines in the back of your head to plait your hair down. I mean, braid your hair down, if I should say it like that. So I think I did about 4 braids. And you guys are gonna see where that middle braid, honey, is lacking a little structure, but it's okay, because at the end of the day, whenever you finish putting the crochet hair in, you will not see the braids. Then you just gonna braid your hair all the way down, completely braid it down. Now, what I will say is, if you do struggle with braiding your hair, then what you can do is flat twist your hair down, or you can flat twist is where you do like a 2-strand twist going all the way down, or you can have it where you just twist your hair all the way down in the back. Now, I don't recommend the twisting your hair down all the way in the back, so I would say if you can't do the braid all the way down, go ahead and just do the flat twist. And then if you're not really good at braiding your hair or flat twisting your hair all the way down, then just go with the method that I'm going to use on the top half of my head, and you'll be good. Okay, so I went ahead and I went ahead and braided that part up, and then here is where I was talking about the structure of the part. So as you guys can see, that part is not perfect. Honestly, I did not have a second mirror in the room with me at the time, and I couldn't see the back of my head. So I just kind of went by faith and just parted it like I should, like I could. And that's what you got. But it doesn't have to be perfect, like I mentioned, because it's gonna be covered up. Okay, so I'm going to use the bobby pins to just pin it up. And what I do is I take the end that's hanging out, like the little hanging part of the braid, and I just bring it up in between the braids, and I bobby pinned it down. Now, what you can do is you can use hair thread and a hair needle to tack it all down, like sew it all down in the back. If you have that ability, or if that's something that you want to try, I will say that using the hair needle and thread will keep it down a lot longer. And if you move your hair too much, or move your crochet hair too much, then it won't actually move the braid or untuck the braid from the other braids. So I will say that using the thread and needle will be um, the best option. But this is showing you guys how you can do it at home, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to go ahead and use the bobby pin, then you can. And honestly, y'all, I didn't have hair thread and a hair needle. So this is what I had. This is what I had to do.
You got me feeling blue. Something but you so see through. Something just ain't right by you. Yeah, yeah. Can I do you like I? You like I? Can I do you like I? Yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow, yellow. You had to let me go. Heartbreaks and heartaches. We tried too many times.
All right, so yeah, go ahead for the top of my hair. What I'm going to do is I am going to part my hair down the middle. If you are someone that like different type of parts, you can do that. But I parted my hair down the middle. I'm going to use my Shining Jam, and I'm going to go ahead and I don't know why I showed y'all that because I didn't use it just yet. But I guess I'm showing y'all what I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and part my hair down the middle, and then part my hair on the side. And then I'm going to go ahead and comb it out a little bit and give me a nice clean part. Now, this right here, these parts need to be nice and clean because this is going to be the top of your head and also what everybody's going to see. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the Shining Jam to the root of my hair and all the way down, all the way down. Brush it because you want it to be slick. And then I'm going to use a rubber band. Now, y'all, growing up, rubber bands were like taught kind of to me like rubber bands take your hair out, this is that and the third. And so I used to always be afraid of trying the rubber band method or anything with rubber bands, but I realized it only take your hair out if you do it tight. So do not braid your hair down. We do not rubber band your hair tight, maybe three little wraps, and you should be good. Three wraps and you know a little pull, and that's it. Does not need to be tight, and tight does not get the job done because that takes your hair out. And as you guys can see, I went ahead and I have all my little pieces here, and you're gonna do that the whole top of your head. And like I mentioned, if you cannot braid, then do it to the back as well. So we have our crochet needle. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this spring twist hair. I have this hair. I think 20 came inside of the pack, and it's about 26 inches, I believe. I think that's what it said. Y'all pause the video to see, but I think it said that. And I'm going to go ahead and on the top, I'm going to do the top part first. And we're going to go ahead and unravel the braid. Now, for the top part, you do have to unravel the passion twist, and you want to get it all unraveled. And what you're going to do is you're going to use your crochet needle. You're going to put the crochet needle in between your hair. I think I'll show you guys in the next clip, up close version. But you're going to put the crochet needle in between your hair underneath the rubber band. And you're going to pull that out. And you're only going to pull one side of the hair out. And then you want to make sure your hair is kind of really slick. So as y'all see, mine is not as slick as it should be. So I think I put a little bit more Shining Jam on there and brushed it out a little bit more. Raven, did you do that? Yeah, I did that. Okay. So and then I kind of got it a little bit slicker, as you guys can see. It got really slick right there on the ends and everything. Because what you want to do is you want it to blend in. You're gonna split it in half and twist all the way down.
We tried too many. No one do you like I. Wonder why you want me by your side, like all the time. You want my love all night.
All right, and as you guys can see, if you do braid it tight, it gives you a look, and if you braid it loose, it gives you a look. So right now, I think I'm braiding it a little tight. Yeah, I think I'm bringing it a little tight, not super, super tight, but as you guys can see, like right there in the middle was super, super tight. And so I'm trying to like loosen it up a little bit, because the tighter you braid it, the more like the skinnier it is, and the looser you braid it, the bigger it is. And so you kind of want to match the hair that is in the pack. And so that is what I'm doing. You're gonna do that for the whole front part of your hair. Super simple, super easy. And y'all, this style was like under $30.
Lies, baby, stop telling me lies. My weakness, satisfying you when I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again.
All right, so this is me showing you. So you're gonna go ahead and pull it from underneath. Put the crochet underneath your rubber band, and then you're going to bring it on out, separate it. My hair is really stuck on this side, so it's perfect. And then you're just gonna plait it all the way down. As you guys can see the top of my head, this is how they turn out once you um do the whole front side of my head. But the back of it is still braided down, and I'm gonna show you guys how I fix that in a second.
I get it, 'cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow.
Then I'm not really knotting my hair. I'm just kind of loosening it up at the bottom because the bottom part was not as um twisted as the top. So I'm just kind of getting it loose so it can look like a passion twist. And I'm gonna go ahead and move that top part of my hair out of the way. And as you guys can see how that looks, I actually honestly love it. Um yeah, y'all, I love it. So if you want to do that for the whole back side of your hair, you can. I actually probably like a week and a half after having the crochets in the back, I kind of wanted a little bit more versatility. And so I went ahead and did the back half, like my front half. And so if you want to do that, that's perfectly fine too, because your crochet hair is still plaited up, so you're not messing up the crochet hair in the back. So you're able to take it out and do the front side. This is me trying to show you guys a needle because it's not focusing. So yeah, it's still in focus, but y'all know what a crochet needle look like. And if you don't, just Google it. And it's at every beauty supply store. They have it right in the front at the counter. So what you're gonna do is you're going to go underneath your braid and you're going to push your crochet needle in. You want your crochet needle to be closed. Once it's in, you're gonna open up your crochet needle, and at the top of your passion twist hair, there is a circle kind of opening. Okay, focus. Okay, there is this circle kind of opening that you're going to separate, and then you're going to add that into your crochet needle. And so you're going to like separate it with your thumb and your index finger. You're going to add it to your crochet needle. You're going to close your crochet needle, and then you're going to just pull it straight on through. And what you're going to do is you want to keep that opening open, because you're going to then bring your crochet hair inside of your crochet circle and inside your hair circle, and you're gonna just pull. And y'all, that's literally it. And you're gonna do that for the whole back side of your hair. Now, depending on how much hair you want in the back, it's totally up to you. I like to work from the bottom up, just so I can kind of see how much hair I need for the coverage, because the back will not need as much. And so I probably did like four in the back, and then as I worked my way up, I added in more hair. Now I will say that I tried to do this with one pack of hair, I think, and I ended up needing some more hair, and so I went ahead and had to purchase some more hair to add into. But this style still, like I said, can be under $30 depending on the hair you get and where you get the hair from.
Yellow, yellow. You have to let me go. Yellow, yellow.
Oh, and that's not including my supplies. So I already had the supplies. The only thing I had to purchase was the rubber bands because, like I said, I was kind of terrified of rubber band method. So I had to purchase the rubber bands, but the crochet needle and the shine jam I already had. Oh, of course, and the combs and brush, like that was already in my stash of hair supplies. And then y'all, what you see me doing is just trying to really and truly not even trying. I'm just crocheting the hair in. I don't know why I was doing this in the front. I should have been showing you guys the back of it, but it's pretty much exactly like you see me doing the back. I'm just doing it to the top of my hair and just putting as much crochet hair as I can into each slide and making sure there's not really a big gap. And like I said, if it is a gap, that just means you just need to go buy some more hair and add some more hair into the gaps. And that kind of happened to me. So it is okay. You can actually cover it if you don't want to go back on hair, because honey, I understand. Like once I make that one trip to the beauty supply store, it's a struggle for me to go back to finish my hairstyle. Like I don't know why, but if you don't want to go back to the beauty supply store, then just wear hairstyles that cover up that gap. So as you see here, I had a gap. I realized it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my front of my hair and kind of just twist it back to the back of my hair. And I'm going to add a rubber band just to cover up that gap piece until I'm able to go to get some more hair. And that's kind of what I did right here. And if you just want like a simple hairstyle, like to wear for a week, and you're like, girl, I am not about to go get no more hair, then just wear a hairstyle like this, or figure out different ways to wear your hair to just cover up that one little piece of gap that you might have. Like I said, I did go and get more hair just to be just to get my hair completely done. I did go get my hair because I didn't want to wear my hair like this for a week and a half. But yeah, so this is the finished look. As you guys can see, I did do the rubber band method in the front, and like I said, about a week and a half in, I did take the crochet in the back out and use the hair in the back to do the same thing I did to the front half. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this. And oh y'all, I forgot to do my baby hairs or my edges. Let me stop saying baby hairs. So I just went ahead and stuck that down right there because I was like, oh Lord, my hair is not done. So yeah, but if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment if you want to see more styles like this or a style you would like to see. I really want to get into making some hair videos because I do my hair a lot. I just never really recorded. And so I want to start doing that. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Share with a friend or two if you think this hairstyle would be nice for them. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.